Laura, how are you? And I am so excited to talk about one of my favorite things, which is social media. I work at running social media management for over 30 to 40 plus clients. I've been doing social media for so many years, but I always get excited to hear from someone else's perspective. Why? Because I need to have a reboot, a regrowth, because we're always changing and social media changes every day, doesn't it?
Oh my gosh, it's changing so much. It's giving me gray hair. But
Good.
social media is very powerful. It really is. I have tried ads, I've done ads. I just prefer just to be organically. So I pretty much teach my audience, my followers, organic social media. And that's how you show up. And it's very important to use social media. There's so many different platforms. You find which one fits best, but you can actually put your content out to all of the platforms. Social media can really grow your business if you know the right way to do it.
Organic social media is so powerful when you first start. Do not mess with ads till you have a brand
Yeah.
and you have your audience. You've built that audience. Then social media, and then ads work. But ads is rolling dice too. You're putting a lot of risk out there. All you're putting out is time when it's organic. And you're really learning who your audience is and building that audience. So let's talk about a topic I know and love on the website side and the Google side, which is SEO.
Right.
Social media SEO is a lot more different and it's changing every day. And let's talk about a platform that really looks at it, which is TikTok. SEO on TikTok, and you've already seen the success when you made changes in how you write things. Explain that a little bit.
Well, on TikTok, SEO is crucial, and that's SEOs on everything. It's in your hook, it's in your description, it's in your hashtag, and you have to say it 3 times. So let's say my SEO words are all about how to have successful lives. So if that's what I'm going to talk about, I'm going to go into the search bar in TikTok and I'm going to find out what those search words are. They will tell me on the side if it's an X, you don't want to use it. If it's a check mark, you're going to use it. So I will go on the bar and I'll say how to have a successful life. And all these words come up. Those are your SEO words, especially if they have check mark. I will take 3 to 5 of those and I will put them on my screen, shrink it down, put it in a corner. I will have the SEO words in my hook. I will say it at least 3 times in my content. And that is the biggest one, Neil, that people are missing out. They have it everywhere else, but they say how to have a successful life. And then they're talking about something else. Well, the algorithm says, I'm confused. What are you talking about? Because your hook says one thing, your mouth says another. So it's very important, whatever that SEO that you chose, is making sure that you say it at least 3 times. And then it's going to be part of your description. It's going to be part of your hashtags. So and the hashtag is in the search bar, if you move over to the right, it will say hashtags. It will show you in there. Now, the algorithm for TikTok is they really want you to use words that are million and under. If you do digital marketing, that's 4.5. You don't really want to use that hashtag, but it's very important that the SEO is on everything that you do, even your words, and you will see your content absolutely change. If it's Facebook, that's something totally different. But the neat thing is you have to make sure that your SEO is on everything that you do, and the algorithm loves it.
I at least say TikTok looks at things what marketers really look at. Facebook doesn't make sense sometimes. Instagram doesn't make sense. Even Google sometimes doesn't make sense. But TikTok's breaking it down to traditional SEO before Google made all these crazy changes. Really, people want to see what they want to learn about, why they want to learn about. That's why YouTube University is the best because you really are looking at those same things. It's just about your views and the hook and what value are they going to get out of this and what makes them excited about it. And that's key. Here's a question for you because I want our listeners and viewers to gain this knowledge. When you're talking about TikTok, when you're doing a research before you go live, before you post, you're going in the engine and putting out you're researching then. You're researching what topic you want to use and see how well is it performing, right? Before even writing your copy and then the hashtags, it sounds like.
Yes, you absolutely go on the back end. There's content insight research. There's all that in there that you can look up and find out what are the topics that people are looking for, and you can make your video right from there.
Wow. And that's really interesting. So that's where you're developing in the app. But see, that's why you have a coach. You need a coach. Like I
Yeah.
said, you get it, Laura. You took the training, you
Yeah.
mastered it, you had success, you've made money. Now you teach other people. This is kind of the checklist. You got to say, okay, I want to learn what Laura does, but I want to make sure that Laura is has made money for this, has helped other people make money on this, and that. Okay, great. Now I'm gonna see she's know, like, and trust. Now I'm gonna contact her. So a lot of stuff that you go out there, Laura, you don't go up and say, "Hey, I'm a digital marketing expert." If you've not done it yourself and you've not made money yourself, you might as well do an affiliate for something like you,
Yeah.
right? Go to get people to join your membership or do another affiliate program for Laura. Before you have had success, you've coached people, you've made money with people. And that's one of the mistakes a lot of marketers make. They jump in as marketing experts before they've really had success.
Right, absolutely. I wanted to go back and tell you is Content Creator Insight is the tool that you actually use in the back end, and it will show what people are looking for, and that's what you can go and research, and it will give you the topics right then and there. So you can just take it and make the topic, and that will be your like your SEO words. Yes, it's absolutely amazing. I wanted to try a couple of different programs. I've tried coaching, consulting, I've tried digital marketing. I've really spent lots of money and lots of years with researching everything, not to waste money, but I figured if I did it myself and did all the research, then I'm able to help you grow and scale faster and better, bigger, better, faster, because I've already done the research. I've already got the coaches and stuff. But it all started, Neil, that I struggled. I literally struggled for years. And I'm like, why am I not growing? Why am I not making the money that everybody else is doing? So that's why I had to invest in myself. And so it was the best thing that I ever did. People were like, well, you must not have learned a lot. No, I wanted to hear from different coaches, different programs to be able to help my followers and customers and clients to scale, grow and scale faster.
But you're doing it yourself. A
Yes, I'm
lot of
doing it
coaches
myself.
coach, but they don't walk the walk and talk the talk.
Yeah, and I've done it.
How do
I
you, am I
went
correct
right
about that?
in, dig into it and learned it and did it and made lots and lots of money with each program I did, I had to dive in myself and learn and do it myself.
But it's amazing that they do that. Then they take the gospel of the coach, yet have not really researched the gospel of the coach.
Yeah, that's
And is
true.
that going to always work forever? No, it's not.
Yeah.
I'd love to have Facebook Lives back in the day when we would go live and literally, there'd be 150, 200, 300 people live. Those days are over. And that's why you got to go to TikTok.
Yeah,
I mean, but here,
I
but
love
again,
TikTok. That's
you
one of
hear
my,
about these? This is just kind of, I love just having a conversation, and we've gotten some great stuff today in this conversation. But I wanted to bring up one other thing. What Facebook's doing now by deleting all our videos is the biggest garbage, laziness ever. I mean, you wanted us to have videos everywhere. Now you don't want to be at YouTube.
oh, what about
Amazing.
when we couldn't even do Zoom and Facebook in our groups? But you know what? I found a way. So yes, I go live on Zoom in my Facebook. There's a way to go around it. So if you're not able to do that, I'll help you out. But I
Oh,
did not
that's a
like,
great tip. But what's happening now where
I know
videos
it's
aren't even going to
crazy.
stay? It's going to be like TikTok now. You go live and it disappears.
I know, I know.
What,
Well,
what, what?
the videos stay, but if you
Oh
do
no,
a,
I read this. I read
yeah.
it. Read the email. It
Uh,
stated that the lives are going to disappear just like TikTok. Now
uh,
nothing's going to be stored anymore.
I know and you go through all that hard work. So now you got to store all this stuff.
Yeah, hopefully you could save it to your camera roll or
Yeah.
it goes in the back end just like TikTok, but it's just like, why the hell did I do it? All
Yeah,
right,
I
best
do.
place
My
to go,
phone, my
Laura. What?
phone has got so much. I mean, you guys don't even want to know how many videos and how many. Every person,
Yeah.
wait, Neil, every person I go when I do my Verizon, they go, I've never seen anybody have so many pictures. I'm like, because you never know if it's gonna go.
Well, then you're getting it. Okay, so here's my question for you.
Okay.
Where can we find info? Best place to contact you and schedule a call or learn or join your group. Where can they go?
The best place is my email, Laura@laurawhite360.com. Contact me. I will be glad to help you in any way, shape, or form.
All right. You're listening and watching the Neil Haley Show, and we'll be back in just